Hello my friends, welcome to another video. Tonight we're gonna make the review for the Sony Smartwatch 3. This is my newest smartwatch. As you already know, if you're subscribed to my channel, I like actually a lot smartwatches, although in the beginning when they appeared on the market I wasn't the biggest fan, and I consider them to be just a simple let's say gimmick in order for manufacturers to squeeze more money out of our pockets. Still, a couple of years later, I decided to start using these gadgets, these companions, if you want, and some of them I found really good, really interesting. Some of them not so much, but the most I liked the Moto 360, and also I did like the Samsung Gear S. And now it's time to let you know what I think about the Sony Smartwatch 3. This is the second time that I acquired this smartwatch. The first time that I purchased the gadget was right when it appeared on the market, and unfortunately I didn't have the best experience back then. I had some issues with the smartwatch, so I had to return it. I had some overheating issues, I had a lot of problems with notifications. I don't know if it was a faulty device or it was because of the software. Nowadays, the Sony Smartwatch 3 runs on Android Marshmallow 6.0.1. Let's go to settings and show you. And I hope that you can see Android OS 6.0.1. So this is the latest build for Android Wear, and I have to say that things are a lot different than they were the first time that I purchased this device. Let's start with a couple of the bad things about the smartwatch, and then let's go to the good things. So the bad things about the smartwatch, and these are personal opinions if you want, and personal dislikes about this gadget. The first one is the bracelet. This is made out of silicone, and this isn't the problem. The problem is that it attracts very fast and a huge quantity of dust and dead skin and dirt and so on. And this makes the device look pretty bad, and it happens actually very fast. After wearing it for a couple of minutes, you're gonna notice that it's already filled with dust and whatnot. So you need to take into consideration this aspect if you like your devices to be clean, just like I do. But fortunately there are solutions, and one of them is of course purchasing another bracelet in a different color, or why not in metal. They are available on the market, so there you have it. The second thing that I don't like is still about this bracelet, is the closing and opening mechanism, which in certain conditions may make you lose, or better said, let's say open the watch on your hand. So if you're a person who likes to put his hands a lot in the pants, in his pockets, you may accidentally open the bracelet, the smartwatch, on your hand. So keep in mind this thing also. The third thing that I don't really like, and this is something more personal, is the display. And I don't mean the size and the quality, but I mean the technology. You may already know, but this smartwatch uses a transflective display. It has a 1.6 inch in diagonal, and the technology is very good because no matter the conditions, if it's sunny outside, if it's cloudy, if you're inside in artificial lighting, if it's totally dark, then you're gonna get all the notifications, you're gonna see them excellent on this display. But for my taste, I would have preferred they used a different technology, because this technology lacks a bit in color and also in contrast, if you ask me. Nonetheless, very good for all, let's say, weather conditions, because you're gonna be able to see everything on this display, no matter the type of lighting. Different thing, or another thing that really bothers me, and this is a big one, is the charging of this smartwatch. I highly recommend that you take out the core of the smartwatch when you charge the device, mainly because of this flap right here, made out of rubber, and mainly because this smartwatch uses a micro USB port, which is also a good thing, but the bad thing is that you're gonna have a lot of hassle opening this flap and charging the device. The good thing is that this flap right here protects the smartwatch and makes it waterproof and dustproof. And also, having a micro USB port, you can easily transfer things onto your smartwatch. But I would have preferred the method that Motorola uses, for example, with its 360 smartwatch, and that is a wireless charging port. But it is what it is. Sony decided that they need to put a micro USB port on their device, so this is it. The good thing, as I said, you get IP68 certification, which means waterproof and dustproof, and trust me, you will be able to take this device everywhere with you, to the swimming pool, to, I don't know, wherever you go to take a let's say small bath, in the shower and so on. These are the bad things that I really don't like, but as I said, these are personal things. You may like them, so who knows. The good things, well, pretty much everything else about this smartwatch. First of all, battery life. Excellent battery life. I get at least 2 days of battery life out of this device. For example, right now I still have 45% of battery charge, and I took the device from charging this morning at 7 AM. I went to work, lots of calls, notifications, emails, messages and so on. So I still have a good day of battery usage to get out of this smartwatch. The second thing, as I said, the display. It's also a bad thing, but also a good thing, mainly due to the fact that I can see in all the conditions that I am, all my notifications, all my messages, my emails and so on. The third thing is the IP68 certification, as I said, waterproof and dustproof, and the list simply goes on. Build quality is excellent. As you can see, this is made out of metal. We don't have, like on other smartwatches from other producers, manufacturers, we don't have an heart rate sensor, but we do get Bluetooth 4.0, we do get GPS, we do get Wi-Fi, we do have a lot of connectivity options, and also NFC. So this is an NFC enabled device. You can simply pair it with your smartphone simply by using the NFC. I do like how it feels on the hand. It's very light. It's not as obtrusive as the Samsung Gear S, if you want. It doesn't attract too many indiscreet, let's say, eyes on your wrist. And I actually enjoy wearing it both at the office and on my spare time. Price point, right now At least in my country where I live, you can get it for somewhere between 150 and 200 euros. I consider it to be a bit steep, mainly because it is a device that appeared on the market more than a year ago, so price point could be better. Hoping to see something like this from Sony very soon, as I really think that they can make something even better than this one. This pretty much does it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I mainly bought this device because I no longer have any smartwatches. I sold my Gear S, I sold my Moto 360, and because I use a Sony Xperia Z5 and I use two Sony cameras, the QX100 and the HX100V, I decided to buy also a Sony smartwatch, and I'm not even mentioning my PlayStation 3. So there you have it. I have become in some ways a Sony user in many respects, and mainly because I am very satisfied with the quality and also with the performance that their products offered me. I've used a lot of Samsung devices, LG, Nokia, HTC, and so on. I'm always looking for the best on the market, but so far I always return to a Sony product. This is my personal choice. It doesn't have to be yours, but I'm honestly happy with my choices. So there you have it. This is the Sony Smartwatch 3. In my honest opinion, the best companion for my Sony Xperia Z5, which by the way is recording this video right now. And what can I say? I'm a really happy guy right now. Who knows what my next device will be. Thank you for watching, and as always, be safe, be good. Your friend Gabriel sign out. Peace.